Ton of activity going on at this complex. Maryland Department of Transportation, you know, MDOT oversees the highways, transit, MVA. It is a huge organization and department. We're going to go up to Sky Chopper 13. Captain Mike Perry above this scene with more. Captain Mike.
Hello, Mary. We actually have a pretty direct line of sight from our position. And pardon me if I'm being redundant because I wasn't able to hear what Derek was saying, but what you're seeing is about I don't know, 24 pieces of fire apparatus, several ambulances, 2 command centers, one from the Maryland Transportation Authority Police, another from the Anne Arundel County Fire Department, about a half a dozen police officers at this point, and fire officials are standing by outside the building. As Derek and as we've learned earlier, obviously there was an explosion here right around 1 o'clock this afternoon. Several people were injured. They have been transported to a local area hospital. We don't have any updates on their condition. Right now the building has been evacuated. It looks like they brought in several buses, and workers from inside the building that were evacuated are standing by on those buses so they can stay warm. Those buses are just outside the scene. You're seeing some people leaving here. It looks like they allowed some of the folks that were outside the building to go to the rear parking lot, and right now they are removing their vehicles from the parking lot, but they have not allowed anyone, at least from our vantage point looking at the building, they haven't allowed anyone back inside the building. We've just seen fire officials and hazmat crews standing by outside, so at this point it's not clear where they are in their investigation, but they have kind of locking everything down, and at this point just maintaining status quo. We're seeing some additional fire units to assist, I guess, the crews that were already here on the scene and relieve them, but really no further action from fire officials or police at this point. Back to you on TV Hill.
All right, Captain Mike Perry, thank you so much. Go to the location of the other scene, an explosion. A Maryland State House mailroom employee, we are told, was injured while handling a package. The incident now being investigated by bomb squad officials. Pat Warren is live on the phone with us right now near that scene. Pat, what can you tell us?
Well, we're right here on State Circle. Francis Street, where the Jefferis building is located, is right across the street from the State House. And it's a general office building. The Secretary of State's office is housed there, along with a number of other offices. The workers have been evacuated. Many of them are still out here milling around, waiting for the all clear to go back in. But we're not sure when that's going to happen, if in fact that does happen in the next hour or 2 hours. The postal inspector is here, as well as the bomb squads from Anne Arundel County and Annapolis, and the FBI and state police. It's our understanding, and I haven't been able to confirm this, but it is our understanding that a mail worker was slightly injured and did refuse treatment at the scene. So if that's the case, then we can all be grateful that there was nobody seriously injured in this. Mary?
Pat, do we have a timing on that incident? We know that the incident in Glen Burnie happened about 1 o'clock. You know, as police try to link these two, again, they aren't right now, but do we have a timing for when that worker perhaps
just one
touched
second. Can
that
you tell me
package?
what time they evacuated you guys? Do you remember what time it was?
I'm not sure.
You don't know what time it was? Was it around noontime? Well, there are some state employees out here who traditionally not a very chatty group, so I can't get any information from them. But it is my understanding that it might have happened somewhere in the vicinity between noon and 2 o'clock. I'll try to get that nailed down for you.
I mean, these are workers touching packages potentially. It's interesting that these two incidents happened nearly at the same time as the FBI. I'm sure we'll get involved here. We of course have the Annapolis Fire Department, Anne Arundel County Police are involved here.